Hey, what's up everybody? It's Nicole Dice with the Valion Studios back with another video this week. And this week I wanted to talk about something that's really been bothering me. I've seen a few people make videos about it already, so you probably already heard about this, but it's something that I strongly believe needs to be talked about, and something that's always bothered me about all online communities and internet culture, and that is jealousy between artists, between creatives, and people using like hateful speech and language to put other artists down because they're jealous of them, or just using negative comments towards other artists who are in different stages of their artwork, in different stages of development. So if you've watched any of my other videos, I try to keep things really positive. I'm not a gossip channel. I don't like bad-mouthing people, but I think in this situation it's pretty like black and white on who was in the wrong and why it's bad. So I'm not gonna send any hate or any negativity towards these people who've done it. I think they feel bad about what they've done, and I think what we need to think about moving into the video is that everyone's been in that position where they've kind of lost themselves to bad-mouthing or jealousy, and the only difference is that these people did it on video and there's evidence of them doing so. But before you go and send hate, I would like to say that there's nothing good coming out of attacking people in hate comments, even if they might deserve it. And secondly, that the only way to stop negativity, hate, jealousy, and negative comments is to respond with positivity and love. So instead of going to these people's channels and harassing them on Twitter, I recommend that you instead go to the victim's channel and support her and spread positive messages. And next time you're in someone's YouTube video, leave a nice comment, leave a positive suggestion, leave nice feedback. And this way we can build a community that not only encourages learning and growth, but encourages inclusivity, positivity, and something that's going to be positive at the end of the day. Like if you log on the internet and you're a young artist and people are leaving negative comments for you, you're not going to want to continue as much. So encouragement is key because everyone can improve with practice. That being said, if you haven't guessed it by yet, today's video is going to be kind of inspired by the KunO and Hannah stream incident. Now, if for those of you who haven't heard, I'm going to do a quick recap. So there was a streamer by the name of KunO, and he was on, I believe, Twitch. And he was streaming a video with his girlfriend Hannah, and halfway through the video they kind of start mentioning this young artist, she's much younger than them, named Dream Neko TV, and they start making fun of her art. And I was so shocked to see this. They compare her artwork to trash. They say that she's not even an artist, that they'd call her trash. They say that they don't understand why she has more followers and subscribers than them. They even call her autistic at one point, or ask if she's autistic. That disgusted me. First off, I'm an art teacher. I have autistic students who are very artistic, they're very talented, and they'd rock your socks off with the art that they're producing. So autism has nothing to do with art ability. In fact, I find that they're even more creative and they're not afraid to express ideas that maybe other people would be afraid of. So I'm pro all people and all abilities in my classrooms, and I think that anyone can learn art if given enough patience and time. So I'd like to say that for anyone who has autism, for anyone who knows someone with autism, don't ever limit them with what they can do, with what you think they can do, because they'll surprise you every time with what they can achieve and what they can get done, and sometimes they're even better at it. And I'm gonna say, like, all of my autistic students, not just some of them, all of them have been a complete pleasure to work with. Secondly, I think that these hate comments came from a place of jealousy because this girl had so many other followers, because she was doing better than them, and in their minds, I guess they perceived themselves as better artists. But a lot of time online, it's not about how good your art is. It's about how you interact with the community, about a personality, and how you connect with subscribers, how you connect with viewers, and it's about people liking you. It's not necessarily about the artwork. So if someone likes what someone has to say, if someone likes their positivity, someone likes their attitude, they're gonna get subscribers. So it has really nothing to do with artwork and ability. And when you see someone who has more followers than you, maybe you should be looking at what they're doing differently than you. Maybe you should consider that they've been on YouTube longer. Maybe you should consider that they're better with SEO or marketing than you. Like, it maybe has nothing to do with artwork. Secondly, I don't like the idea that for artists to kind of like take down other artists. They weren't saying anything technical. They didn't like her anatomy or color theory or composition. They just were bashing it with no background. So for me, this is not a critique. It's not criticism. It's just being nasty. And I don't like that. Like, when you don't like someone's artwork, if they're asking for critique, then you may provide something constructive and kind in exchange. But if you're just taking a piss at someone, like, that's not nice. And this is a young streamer. And I know that KunO and his girlfriend have went and apologized now. And I know they were banned for a week from streaming. And that's better. And I hope they've learned from this. But besides them and besides what they did as adults, knowing that what they were doing was not nice, I think we can see this as a trend throughout the entire art community. I don't think this is something that they do exclusively. If you go on pretty much any big artist's channel, you'll see in the comments people kind of making negative comments, hating on their artwork, and that's really why. I mean, it's not helping anybody, it's just being mean. And I think even not just about artwork, any YouTube channel, you're gonna find people who feel that they just need to leave negativity and hate on someone's video, and then they'll try to play it off as like constructive criticism, as feedback. Oh, that's just how I feel. Well, you don't have to say every thought that comes through your head. Like, people on the internet are still people, so I would treat it as, if I wouldn't say that to someone on the streets, I'm not gonna say it to them online. And I think a lot of people need to employ this thinking, need to practice compassion online and be more thoughtful with what they say, and build tighter-knit, kinder communities online, because that's really what people want. If you can go online and be part of a community where you feel at home, where you feel safe, you feel like you have a family, those are the most loyal fan bases, those are the best communities, and that's what I try to build on my own channel. But I'd like to see a lot more people doing this, and I know there's other YouTubers who do this, like Dan Ekus, Hopeless Peaches, Lavender Town. Like, these are all digital artists who just are so positive and kind, and they always have a really cool perspective on things, and I feel like that's how we should approach the communities. And I mean, like, you can always apologize for something you've said, you can always say you didn't mean it, you weren't thinking, you thought it was a joke, but you can never really take the words back. So for Dream Neko TV, I feel like she had to hear that video, she had to watch it, she had to feel hurt by that, and I hope she didn't take it seriously. I hope she just took it as someone being jealous because she's a talented young artist. And if you ever watch this, probably won't because I don't have any subscribers, but if you ever watch this, just know that there are people who support you, who love your work, and you should continue what you're doing and continue blossoming. So that's everything for today, guys. I hope you liked my video. I hope it wasn't too ranty, but I feel like it's something I need to say. So when commenting, always leave positivity and love. Thank you, guys, and I'll see you next week. As always, if you like my videos and you want to continue to support me, you can go ahead and hit subscribe and make sure to hit the notification button so you don't lose my videos. Thank you everyone who subscribed. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll see you next week.